Hey everybody, happy Saturday. My name is Mario Delgadillo. I'm a leader here with our company called Viseo. And I just want to take a few minutes today to just talk to you about what we've got going on with our amazing products, but also share with you guys how you can also earn a side income, side hustle, call it what you like, with our program. But before we jump into the information, let me just set the table a little bit by telling you who I am, my story, and also tell you that I come from education. That's my background. And so I'm always going to come to you guys from a place of education and understanding. So I don't know where you guys are at today. Maybe somebody asked you to just jump on and take a look at our products because they think you need them, which I believe and I agree with. Or maybe you're in a place where you need a side hustle. You need to figure out a way to make some more money, earn some income, and we'll show you guys how to do that 100% from home. But before we do that, let me share with you my story because I think it may resonate with some of you guys. So my wife and I, Stephanie, we have been married for 16 years. We've got 5 beautiful children, and we're from Southern California. Now, growing up, I was always told, go to school, get your degree, go into corporate America, and that's how you make a life for you and your family. And so that's what I did. Essentially, after I got my degree, I went into education and I went into the administration side. I was a director of admissions at a couple of different private universities here in the Southern California area, multiple 6-figure earner in my late 20s, married to that beautiful woman, just building life, right? I remember thinking, man, is this what life is? Because I kind of like grabbed life by the horns and kind of punked it, right? Kind of did my thing, right? Well, what happened was about 10 years ago, completely out of the blue, I got laid off. And I'll tell you guys, it hit me like a ton of bricks because I wasn't an entrepreneur. I wasn't the person that was going to be running side businesses or anything like that. I had my degree, my education. I found a good job. I went to work. I was good at what I did, rinse and repeat. Okay. And so what happened is here I am 6 months down the road, can't find a job and starting to get anxious. Okay. What I've learned about having a secondary source of income is that most people see the value in having that secondary source of income, that side hustle, typically when it's too late. And so that's what happened to me. So here I am, can't find a job, and a cousin of mine introduces me to the network marketing industry. Yes, I know, one of those things, right? But listen, when your circumstances change, so does your perspective. Guys, my circumstances changed literally overnight, and I became open-minded, and I said, yeah, what do you got? How does this work? And so we got involved in the industry about 10 years ago. Since then, guys, I've seen it all, from the good, the bad, and everything in the middle, the startup to the company that's been around 100 years. So we've learned a bit about what to look for. And when we took a look at this company 2 years ago, it basically checked off everything that was on my list. So we got started in the company. Well, before that, we've made a very serious income in this industry, so much so that we've been work from home, stay-at-home parents together for the last 5 years. But 2 years ago, when we got started, we fell in love with the products. We shared them with some friends and family, all online. Majority, 99% of people who do this do it part-time, and we had a ton of success. One of the fastest growing couples in the entire company. But let me share with you guys visually some of our highlights, some things that have been pretty cool and that we've been able to accomplish and experience because of this industry. So we actually take yearly trips now to Hawaii, which is our favorite spot. Actually, Kona is our favorite island, and that's what we named our new puppy. There we are again. We just got asked to be in a magazine for the success that we had in this industry. There we are with our good friends and business partners here in the company. There we were at Turtle Bay, all expenses paid with the company, was able to really become that hands-on and focused dad that I was never able to do. Also, as you can see there in the back, finally bought my my dream car, a 7 Series fully loaded BMW, guys. And my wife and I in Miami on a trip that we took with our company. Here we are in Cabo as well. This is Park City, Utah. We went there riding snowmobiles, which was a blast. Here we are at a private fireworks show for our founder's 60th birthday at his estate. There I am just doing what I do. My passion in life the way I live, you're going to hear us talk about abundance a lot. The way I live my life abundantly is by being with those that I love, my children, my wife, my family. And so I like to share that because that's the furnace, guys. That's the engine that makes me go. Okay. And so that said, what does abundance look like for you? Are you looking for more time? Do you feel like, man, my children are growing up without me? Am I not able to travel? Are you not able to do the things and experience the places that you've always dreamed of? Are you looking to just make more money? Man, I just need to make an extra $500 a month and it'll change the game for us. Are you looking to give more to charities, right? So with that being said, everybody we know right now is looking or pondering or nervous about two things: their health and their wealth. And we're going to come back to that, but I just wanted to set the table there. So with that, with what's going on right now, everybody is turning back to nutrition because the answer is and always has been found in nature. So people are saying, hey, let me start eating right? But there's a problem with that. Here's the first problem. Our soil is nutrient drained. So our fruits and our veggies, even organic, aren't getting us what we need. This is why people start to turn to supplementation. They're saying, okay, if the fruits and the veggies aren't as nutrient rich as I like them to be, then let's take some supplements to supplement what is missing. Here's problem number two: traditional supplements do not absorb. And so when you take supplementation, whether it's a over-the-counter one a day or something you buy at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, Mother's Market, it goes into your body, in your GI tract, your stomach tears it apart, okay? Then what happens is your liver basically poops and pees it out. So with all of that being said, guys, here's what doctors and scientists did. They found out that when you poop out and pee out all of that nutritional goodness, you're only getting about 8 to 12% into your bloodstream. So the solution they came up with is called a liposome. So a liposome, okay, is a molecule surrounded in fat. You can also see it in the picture there. Now, what they've done since 1965 is put nutrients inside of that liposome because it can survive your stomach and bypass your liver, going directly into your bloodstream with up to 100% absorption. Guys, I'm going to ask you a stupid question. You ready? Here's the stupid question. Would you rather take a supplement, a zinc, a vitamin C, glutathione, CBD, that you pee out 90% or that you keep in 90%? That's kind of a dumb question, right? So I told you, it's a stupid question. Well, listen, let me share with you guys a quick 2-minute video that illustrates the power of liposomal technology.
Food can represent many things to different people, but to your body, food is raw material it has to convert to nutrients that can be digested and then used. As we age, levels of digestive enzymes and hydrochloric acid in the body declines, making it difficult to break down food and absorb the nutrients we require for optimal health. In today's world, supplementation is a must. With food nearly void of the nutrients you need to function at your best, it's important that when you do supplement, that it is in a form that your body can actually absorb. The Veseo brand was born with a vision of delivering solutions. We chose to launch this company first with our premium line of nutritional liposomal-based products called MicroLife. Enter Liposomes. Liposomes are double-layered bubbles or spheres comprised of lipids that work wonders when it comes to the advanced delivery and absorption of nutrients. Liposomal protective walls consist of 2 layers of tiny lipids that form a protective sphere around the nutrient. Nutrients encapsulated in liposomes are now delivered in a form that allows them to pass through the harsh environment of the digestive system intact, cross the villus membrane, and enter the bloodstream. From there, the liposome connects to the cell and delivers the nutrient. But the benefit doesn't end there. Because the liposome is made of the same material as the cell wall, it becomes part of the makeup of the cell, refortifying it and allowing for proper regeneration in the future. This is the good news your body has been waiting for. MicroLife is the answer to maximize nutrient delivery and finally deliver the raw materials your body needs to perform at its best.
So guys, that is our X factor. This is what separates us and makes our product, our companies different than anything else out there in the marketplace. So ladies and gentlemen, who are we? Simple, we're the solution. Our goal is education. We're teaching people what they can do to protect their health, strengthen their bodies, and pay it forward. It's just that simple. So that said, let's talk about what we're looking to accomplish today. Guys, some of you just want to get healthy. Some of you guys were asked to be on this Zoom presentation because somebody cared enough about you to share this phenomenal product line with you. Also, I want you guys to know that you can also earn some income. And with 70 million Americans that applied for unemployment in 2020 alone, guys, I know there's some of you guys that are looking for a way to make money 100% from home. So we'll show you how to do that today as well. But a little bit about the heart of our company, guys. We partnered up with a foundation called Hearts and Hands for Humanity. Essentially, what we've done in our first 3 years in existence is we put over 100 fresh water wells into the ground in Tanzania, Africa. And so it's pretty cool because I'm a dad, right? First and foremost. And to be able to know that I'm partnered up with a company that's doing their part, not just here in the US, but all over the world in doing things that people need and noble work. Would you guys agree that it's pretty darn noble to be able to be giving and providing fresh water to children? Absolutely, guys. But when I sat down with our CEO about 2.5 years ago, I asked him some tough questions because here's what I know, guys. Whether it's in corporate America, whether it's in network marketing or it's in your own home, leadership matters and leadership counts. And especially in this industry, a certain amount of your success is out of your hands. It lies in the hands of the people at the top of the company that call the shots. So let's start by introducing you to our founder, Mr. Dallin Larson. See, I call Dallin the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Why? Because in his 30-year career, he's taken 2 companies to beyond $1 billion. Now, what the heck does that even mean, Mario? Well, listen, since 2001, there have been 48,000 network marketing companies born. Out of the 48,000, only 13 have made it to $1 billion in revenue. Out of the 13 guys, he's taken 2 of those 13. So in fact, he earned the 2009 Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year award. Guys, that's the same award that they just gave to Jeff Bezos from Amazon. So I would say that he knows a little bit about what it takes to build a massive company. And we believe he's going to build a third multi-billion-dollar company with Viseo. And you're happening to see it when it's early at the very beginning. So that said, when I sat with him, he said, Mario, we're not a skincare company, even though we have skincare. We're not a weight loss company, even though we have weight management products. We're not a CBD company, even though we have CBD. We're an advanced delivery systems company. So he started introducing me to the product. First one that caught our attention was CBD. You see, CBD is one of those products that I always say are sexy. They catch people's attention. See, because a lot of people don't really even fully understand CBD. They just know that people use it for like everything. CBD1 is a standalone product because you'll never see it again because we have a 20-year global patent on this CBD. Guys, that means that there's no other liposomal CBD in the world with a patent. From plant to package, this product is created here in the United States. It's THC free. What does that mean? THC, guys, is the psychoactive in marijuana that gets you high. Okay, it's also the thing that gets you fired. Many of you guys want to use CBD for the healing properties, but you're terrified of getting drug tested and having THC in your bloodstream. Guys, we have third-party certification, so this is safe for police officers, firefighters, union workers, teachers, nurses, and drivers. Guys, it's organic, compliant, non-GMO, but what does it do, guys? Virtually everything. In the 2 years we've been with the company, I've seen testimonials on this product for cancer treatment, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, anxiety, depression, insomnia. I mean, you name it. The list goes on and on. It's also very good. I know there's I'm trying out a new slideshow here, but there might be a video coming on next about testimony. If not, it's the following. Let's see.
From the bottom of my heart, if this product did not come across my life, I don't know where I would be right now. I would have probably processed my second knee surgery. I was suffering. I was in a lot of pain. Runs in my family. I have severe rheumatoid arthritis in both my knees. I had one knee replacement done last April, and the doctor told me it was a matter of time before I had my other one done. Long story short, Kathy, my girlfriend Kathy, reached out to me one day, probably the worst and most painful day of my life, about 2 months ago, and she introduced me to this amazing product, this CBD oil, the CBD cream, and the Renew is what changed my life.
Guys, think about that. So how many of you know somebody who is struggling in pain, right? Her testimonial, guys, was unbelievable, okay? In one afternoon trying our product, it literally changed. She actually needed to get home, and her husband would come downstairs to help her go upstairs. They lived in an upstairs, I think an apartment or a condo unit. She walked upstairs without his, and he literally looked at her like he saw a ghost, and he was like, how the heck did you get here? She said, I tried this CBD product. That's how fast it works because of the liposomes. Also extremely good for pets, right? Arthritis, anxiety, cancer, seizures. In fact, I sell a ton of CBD every year around July 4th because of the fireworks. Dogs go crazy with fireworks. And so it is safe for your pets. But this is what caught my attention, guys. I'm a businessman, and I saw that this industry was getting ready to do this. Forbes said it was going to be 22 billion. I've seen it up to $30 billion industry by the year 2022. You're still stinking early. Imagine getting involved in a product that is plant-based, non-pharmaceutical, right? That gets into your bloodstream at 100%, good for what ails you. But here's the other thing, the baby boomers, the largest generation in US history by 3 times, are 60 and above now. What is important to people in that phase of life? Pain management, guys. So you definitely have to make sure that you're putting yourself in a position to win. So that's why we got started with the company, but then we soon realized that they had way more than just CBD. 2 products we just rolled out, and I'm going to start with Premier, guys. Premier is, in my opinion, going to be a multi-billion-dollar product. So a couple things I want you to do. If you're taking notes, write down telomeres. You'll see it on the bottom left side. Google what telomeres are. I'm going to give you a high-level understanding of what telomeres are. And also I want you to Google Dr. William Andrews, if you see there on the bottom. He's dedicated his life, okay, to the study of repairing telomeres in DNA. So think of Premier as anti-aging from the inside out. Anti-aging from the DNA level. See, when you look at a DNA strand, telomeres are at the tips there. Think of it as like a shoestring, okay, or a shoelace. At the end of your shoelace, you have that little plastic tip, okay? Over time, that plastic tip kind of frays and falls off. When it does, your shoelace starts to open up, and we know once your shoelace opens up, it's not good for anything anymore, right? Well, what happens is Premier starts to repair those telomeres. Those telomeres, when they open up and die, that's when your DNA starts to kind of decompose, if you will. It starts to break apart, and your DNA, that's when you start to age. When your DNA starts to die, you start to age. Well, this actually kind of caps those and repairs them and strengthens them. We've had some ridiculous testimonials, guys, from people that have said their knee pain, their joint pain, all these other things have hold on, somebody sent in a note. Oh, so we've had so many people that have utilized these products and just been unbelievably blessed by them. Okay, so this is a phenomenal product, brand new. We're seeing a lot of life-changing testimonials with this particular product. The next one, guys, is called Vmune, and this one is going bananas. So how many of you guys, here's another dumb question. How many of you guys know somebody who might be interested in protecting their immune system? Right? Kind of a dumb question. 60 million Americans started taking nutritional supplements in 2020 alone, guys. That's crazy. So what does that mean for us? Okay. Well, we have a product that everybody wants to know about, but we put it into a liposome. So what do we put in that liposome? Vitamin A, C, D, and E into the liposome. You've got zinc, selenium, elderberry into the liposome, okay? We have, nano silver, okay, into the liposome, quercetin into the liposome, and a blend of aloe vera times 200, as well as the shiitake mushroom. All in one product, 100% absorption, guys, and it's $54 per bottle. Guys, people are going bananas for this product. So worst case scenario today, you must, and I say must, be on this product before the weekend's out, okay? $54, guys, it's an extremely small price to pay to get your immune system where it needs to be to protect yourself from what's going on out there. Oh, here's a phenomenal testimony, guys. Check this out.
So about Saturday, my husband started not feeling well, kind of tired, fatigue, leg cramping, isn't pretty normal. That's not normal for him when he's working out, and just kind of run down, coughing and sore throat. Monday got worse. Tuesday, bad cough, bad sore throat, horrible fatigue. Took a COVID test. Wednesday, positive. This came in on Wednesday, so I was super excited. Timing could not have been perfect. I'm like, score! Gave him 3 right off the bat. Normal doses, like 2 a day is all you really need. But gave him 3 right off the bat because it was about 5 o'clock in the evening. Yesterday, I gave him 6, 2 in the morning, afternoon, and evening, just pumping him with all of the goodness. And then today he woke up and said, I have very little fatigue, very slight sore throat, barely any coughing, no fever. All right, guys, that is an amazing testimonial. That's in real time right now. He's upstairs. I don't know if you're going to hear him, but he's talking on the phone. He's been working all day. It's huge. This product is amazing. Everybody is hyper-focused because of the pandemic, so we're all really paying attention to our health. This is important for my loved ones, your loved ones, our friends and family, anybody that you can think of. And if you're not interested in jumping into the project, like...
Guys, how powerful is that? That literally happened the day she got the products. So we have parents, aunts and uncles, right? We know elderly are especially, susceptible to what's going on. Our children, people we love. So guys, this is so easy to just share products we know that are worked, that people are actually looking for, okay? Awesome, awesome testimony. Let's keep on moving, and we're gonna talk about our protein shakes. Guys, I love V-Shake. We've got 2 protein shakes. First off, liposomal. Imagine getting protein into your body at 100% absorption. Our whey option, which is the grass-fed whey, that's our vanilla shake, that actually has what's called Happy Cow certification. Happy Cow certification basically means that the protein comes from a very specific farm in New Zealand and is the most top-tiered quality protein in the world. Our vegan shake, okay, first off, it does not taste like chalk. Okay, if you guys have ever tried a vegan shake, it's not the best tasting thing in the world. Also, guys, it's got all 18 branch chain amino acids inside of it. So any of you guys that are working out or in the gym, you know that most people take a BCAA, and then also additionally, okay, they take a protein shake. Now it's 2 in 1, right? So again, we're already cutting costs. You can take a snapshot or a screenshot of some of the other shakes that are out there from other companies. None of them stand against V-Shake, which is phenomenal, guys. Now, keep moving forward. We're going to talk about my favorite product. This is called Renew. So, guys, I showed up because of CBD. That's what caught my attention. Maybe immunity might have caught some of your attention. So I show up to the party and I start looking at the products. This has become my favorite product. It's called Renew. So it's a pump spray. You take 2 to 4 in the morning or evening, whatever works best for you. And inside of the liposome, okay, we've got a number of things. The one we're going to talk about most is called curcumin. Curcumin is found in turmeric, okay? It's the #1 anti-inflammatory in the world. By the way, every single terminal illness begins with inflammation. Bet you didn't know that, okay? Now, why is this curcumin inside of a liposome so important? Because curcumin, all right, all by itself in its natural state is under 1% absorbent into the body, okay? But not when you put it in a liposome. You get 100% absorption on the #1 anti-inflammatory in the world. Take a listen to this amazing testimonial.
Hello, my name is Liana Cohen, and I'm a gold leader with our company Viseo. And I'm a very, very busy mom of 2 little boys. And I'm just so excited to share something today with you. And that is our product Renew. And this product, let me tell you, I have done so much research after being diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis on how I could naturally control the inflammation that is occurring in my body. Anybody that deals with autoimmune and chronic inflammation knows that it is extremely painful and debilitating. And, usually I was used to popping anywhere from 1 to 2 800 ibuprofens every single day. I can tell you that for the past 9 to 10 months, I've been using this product and I have not had to take even one anti-inflammatory like Advil, Tylenol, anything related to that because of this product. And I am so grateful that it has actually been working for me. It's something natural and plant-based that I know is good for my body, not going to be harmful to my kidneys, my liver. So I will be a forever user of this product. Thank you so much.
How many of you caught that she just said she hasn't taken an anti-inflammatory in a few months? It's well over a year now. If you know anybody, maybe it's yourself, you live with chronic pain, guys, they pop aspirin, Advil, Motrin, Ibros, whatever. They pop them like candy. And that is not good for your body. Now, what does that do, guys? That creates what we call a sticky product. Why is a sticky product important? Because it has retention, meaning we retain our customers. I've actually asked Liana before, Liana, whether you build the business or not, by the way, she's got a big team. She's one of our leaders on the team. So she's awesome. But whether you build the business side of what we do or not, are you going to buy these products probably forever? She was like, yeah. So imagine you're doing something one time, blessing someone like that, and then all they do is buy product over and over and over and over again forever. That's where that freedom starts to come in. Right? You get a couple customers this month, a couple customers next month, and you build a team of people, get some customers. Over time, you have hundreds of thousands of people. When our company becomes as big as like an Herbalife or an Amway, and they're buying products that work like that, you're creating generational wealth for you and your family. Next product, guys, is sleep. Sleep is a phenomenal product. 2 to 4 pumps before you go to bed. In the liposome, you got melatonin, helps you go to sleep. GABA helps you stay asleep. And NAC has been clinically tested to help with anxiety, kind of shuts your brain off. And then B12 and B6, which it's always used to supplement melatonin to help you to go to sleep. Take a listen to this testimony.
My name is Chase. I started taking this about 3 weeks ago, and I love it. I used to not sleep well. I used to take sleeping pills. It used to be hard for me to fall asleep without the sleeping pills. Now I stopped taking them altogether. I take this, and about 30 minutes later, I am ready to close my eyes and go to sleep. I get a lot better sleep at night. I wake up in the morning and I'm not groggy. Usually it took me 2-3 hours to really get functioning in the morning. Not anymore. I just wake up and I wouldn't say I'm ready to go run a race or anything, but I'm not so tired that I just fall back to sleep. I stay awake, and in a short period of time, I'm ready to work, to do whatever I need to do. So I love it. I've never been a morning person, and now all of a sudden I'm waking up in the morning and I'm well rested, and I have so much more to my day. So anyway, that's my story. Sleep.
Guys, real-time testimonials. So like I shared with you, we actually just got a puppy. So Belgian Malinois, which is arguably the smartest breed of dog in the world and the healthiest breed of dog in the world. It's actually, I just found this out. This is the dog that the Navy SEALs use, but she's 3 months old and she's a puppy. So we're crate training her. If any of you guys have any experience with that, holy moly. So great dog. She's already housebroken. She tells us when she wants to go out. I mean, we're just so excited. But last night is the first night we're trying to crate train her. So we put her in her crate, and from about 10:30 to about 2:30, this poor little girl was crying. Like I could hear her upstairs. I even put the TV on low, okay, just to be able to not hear her, okay? So 2:30, I'm not gonna lie, I tapped out. I was like, okay, I got to figure something out. So my daughter and I came downstairs, and from crying, she was panting. So I was like, maybe she's thirsty. So we got her some water, and she drank 2 water bottles like that, and she still wanted more. So I said, oh, wait a minute, let's give her 2 pumps of sleep. So I got sleep, and I put it in there, 2 pumps, 1, 2 in her water, poured the 3rd thing of water. Guys, she was asleep within 10 minutes. Didn't wake up till 6:30 in the morning. And I'm literally thinking to myself, okay, I can't wait to give this to her at 10:30 when she goes to bed. Because guys, it works safe for pets. All of our products, guys. Why? Because they're plant-based, because the product quality is second to none. I also give it to my boys. My boys and my daughters take sleep to go to bed as well. So phenomenal product. Remember, I showed up for CBD. You might have showed up for immunity, but are any of you guys like your wheels are turning now? You're like, oh my gosh, my son just had his first little one and they're not sleeping very well because he's always tossing and turning. And man, he could probably use that. Or my daughter, she works a crazy graveyard type schedule and she always has trouble sleeping. So let me get that right. So this is what I want you to understand. Our products reach the masses, right? And so this is what's so exciting. Now, next one is our skincare line. Okay, so our skincare line is really significant for a couple of reasons. Number one, who is our business partner? Well, it's none other than Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway. Okay, have you guys heard of him? Okay, Warren Buffett is probably one of the top 10 most wealthiest men in the world. And the way he earned his wealth is by investing. He invested and bought and sold in companies. So if you're the top 10 most wealthiest people in the entire world, and your specialty is identifying good companies, and then you sign a deal with us to have worldwide exclusivity on your product, what does that say about our company? Okay, that's pretty dang exciting. But why else is this product so cool? Because it's liposomal. Guys, most skincare lines fall at the first level of your skin, the epidermis. This has multiple layered liposomes. So as it gets deeper into the 3rd level of your skin, it continues to release nutrients on its way down. Guys, I've been on this product, okay, for I'd say about a year now, maybe, okay? And look at that. I'm 87 years old, guys, okay? Pretty phenomenal. That's my cheesy joke for the day. Just joking. Hopefully you guys at least got a giggle from where you're at. But let's take a look at some of these testimonials. Guys, a 20-day testimonial by Tanya. She's one of our leaders. 52 years old, and she used to be in the beauty industry. That's phenomenal. Now, any of you guys have sunspots or even things that are on your face that you're like, man, I wish I always try to cover these things up. Look at Cassie's, her sunspots, how much they've lightened up there as well, okay? We have countless testimony after testimony with our Beleza product. But guys, anti-aging and skincare is a massive industry as well from a business perspective. Now, as we continue to move forward, let's talk about Eternal. Okay, so Eternal, in my opinion, is a multi-billion-dollar product as well. It's our #1 seller in Asia. Okay, it's loaded with superfruits. Okay, the acai berry, which we know are really good with antioxidants and polyphenols. Glutathione, we're going to come back to that in a second. Okay, hydrolyzed collagen, which is good for your hair, nails, and skin. We've had reports of people say that their eczema cleared up, hair was growing back. Okay, and that even their toenails, people have had like maybe fungus on their toenails, they couldn't get rid of it, clearing up. Okay, I don't want to gross you out, but I'm also want to make sure I'm making something clear. We're not claiming anything. We're not saying this will make your hair grow back, but what I'm telling you is these are some of the testimonials that people have shared after using this product. Microactive CoQ10 is really good for your heart health, your brain health, and your lung health. But let's go back to glutathione real quick, guys. Glutathione is so important for your health because it's your body's natural defense against viruses and diseases, increases energy, slows down aging, reduces muscle and joint pain, strengthens your immune system, detoxifies your liver and your cells, quality of sleep, the effectiveness of stress, okay, reduces stress. Now, here's some of the known diseases that are linked to low glutathione: Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, migraines, autism, ADHD, depression, hypertension, stroke, diabetes, pancreatitis, Lyme disease, lupus, asthma, acne, cancer, inflammatory skin disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, gout. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Guys, glutathione is so important. People actually get glutathione injections. They go, they put it into a needle, and they put it directly into their vein. Now, if you don't want to do that, get Eternal, because it gets into your bloodstream at almost 100% because of the liposomes. Now, next product is Neuro, brain food. People who have had issues with vertigo, ADHD, people like children who are hyperactive, people who have memory issues, guys. This helps with your brain. We're going to listen to a testimonial from one of my good friends I grew up with, former NFL player who had bruising on the brain and was on like 15 different brain medications, is off of all of them. And listen to his testimonial, Mr. Marcel Allman out of the Carolinas.
Hey, it's Marcel here. I wanted to give my testimonial on Neuro and CBD. What it's done for me is insane. I mean, I was on 7 different mood stabilizing medications for just my head. I suffer from migraines for the last 15 years. And for the last month and a half, I have been migraine free, headache free, and only on one of my medications. It's changed my life to the point where I am happy. I want to be around my family. I want to go out and do things. Unfortunately, during this coronavirus, we can't, but I can't explain how much Neuro and CBD has changed my life. For my son, it changed his life, and being able to want to go outside and be with his friends again and not feel like he's out of control and doesn't have the control to be able to hang with his friends. So I wanted to give my testimonial on those 2 products. They are unbelievable for what they've done for my life. Thanks, guys.
Again, guys, I've been telling you, when you can find a product that is sticky, a product that actually works and impacts people's life, and then you can distribute it to the masses, guys, not only are we doing something good, I've gotten random text messages from Marcel that just say, hey, bro, just want to tell you I love you, man. Like, you've literally changed my life. But not only that, he buys 2 to 3 boxes of Eternal a month forever. Guys, what kind of business model is that? Pretty phenomenal, right? Vetox is another one. It's not sexy at all. Okay, it sounds like detox. Imagine if that was your lead product. You're like, hey girl, I found a way to go to the bathroom really well. You got to check it out. I'm good, thanks. Okay, no. But it is one of those products that I believe every single person on the planet needs. But why, guys? Because it detoxes your body, but specifically your organs, okay? Your liver, your lungs, colon, kidney, skin, okay? From toxins and metals. In fact, people who have autism retain high levels of metal. True story this week. A friend of mine that I went to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade with, okay? She messaged me on Instagram and she said, are you still in the CBD space? I said, yeah. She said, okay, my 2 daughters have autism and they're getting progressively worse with their behavior. What do I do? So we got her CBD and we also got her Vetox, because I started talking about metals and she said, oh, I already know. Children and people who have autism retain high levels of metal. This flushes out the metal, guys. So she actually today is day 2. Day 1, she said they immediately seem a lot less agitated. They seem a lot more calm. I'm excited to hear this testimony as she continues to take these products, guys. But guys, again, impacting somebody that I knew when I was 12 years old, guys. The opportunity to share with people is just unlimited because of what's happening. People are open and the immunity catches their attention, and then the rest of the products, they're like, oh, wow, I didn't even realize that. Man, I need that. My mom needs this. And so we're starting to build a bigger client base because of how quality our products are. Next one we'll talk about is V-Slim, guys. It's like a little pixie stick, right? You shake it up, or you drop it into a water bottle, shake it up, and you drink it about 30 minutes before you eat, okay? And it's clinically tested to help burn belly fat and to curb your appetite, okay? Really awesome. Now, not only that, it helps to balance blood sugar levels. So if you know somebody who struggles with diabetes, get them on V-Slim like now, okay? Because it helps to balance them out. You also have V3, which is our energy product, okay? Very much like a pixie stick, throw it in a water bottle, shake it up, all plant-based. Helps with energy, hydration, mood. You never have a crash. There's absolutely nothing synthetic in this product. You don't get jittery or shaky like the stuff that people take out there. And it's good for you. Actually helped my wife stop drinking Dr. Pepper altogether. Guys, phenomenal product. And it actually just tastes great. Now, Core Complete, okay? Final product we're going to talk about today is just that. It's the core and the foundation of everything we have. Whole foods vitamin. Now, it is the best multivitamin in the world because number one, okay, it's all the product quality, the ingredients are out of this world. We use advanced delivery systems so it stays in your body. But listen to this. We have whole foods, green foods, superfruits, probiotics and prebiotics, omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9, digestive enzymes, amino acids, phytonutrients, vitamins and nutrients, or minerals, and it's non-GMO. But it's the best part about this is the price point. To get everything I just listed into your body, if you went to the market or to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or Mother's Market, you'd spend over $300 a month. We get all of that into your body with 100% absorption for $64 a month, guys. That's insane. This product is our #1 seller, guys. And guess what? It ain't sexy at all. It's a multivitamin, right? But what happens is, again, you have a product like CBD, you have a product like Immunity that catches people's attention. Then they show up to the party and they fall in love with things like Core Complete. Because my dad, even himself, he said, Mario, I can feel a difference. When I run out of core, I don't feel the same. I just feel like I'm dragging, I'm sluggish. I feel like I'm a car that's on empty as opposed to a car that's on full. Okay, so awesome product. Now we're going to transition a little bit, guys, to how we do what we do from a business perspective. And I'm just going to share with you, #1, people at this point in the presentation, a lot of times I see people drop off. Don't do that, okay? Because I want you to understand that when you see value in a product, you're going to share it no matter what. And there's no reason for you to not be able to make income. But when people look at a presentation like this, they're always asking themselves 3 things from a business perspective. #1, does it work? #2, can I do it? And #3, will they help me? I'm going to just share with you a few more slides and then we're done. But my hope is to help you to understand, yes, you can do it. Yes, we will help you guys. And yes, it does work. Because when my wife and I got started, we shared the product with about 32 of our friends and family. Then we taught them a system, all online, all part-time, okay? Those 32 turned into over 7,000, guys. We took people on all expense paid trips, over 200 and counting. So there's a lot of opportunity to make money, have fun, enjoy what you're doing by blessing other people. But let me simplify again, why will you be successful? Well, Mario, I tried one of those things before and nobody cared. Well, that was because there wasn't a pandemic. And now everybody's looking for natural health. And there wasn't a bad economy where 70 million Americans are looking for work. So when you put those 2 things together, our model is going bananas. Okay, so that's why you will and can be successful this time. But all we do is share word of mouth. It's the most trusted form of marketing. Statistics will tell you that somebody is more likely to buy something from somebody they know, love, and trust. And we do it anyways. When you go have a good meal, you tell somebody about it. When you go watch a good movie, you tell somebody, and vice versa. So have you ever gone to a restaurant because a good friend of yours highly endorsed it or said, oh my gosh, the margaritas are the bomb here. Okay, man, we got to go there. I feel like a good marg tonight, right? So the idea is that's all we do. We teach people to share information about our products, share information about our program, and we get paid 8 different ways. #1 way, I'm going to simplify this for you. #1, when you get a customer, you make a 60% commission. #2, when somebody joins your team, they buy what's called a startup package. And there's a number of different ones, but you make a one-time 20% commission. #3, we're going to help you build 2 teams, one on your right and one on your left. On a weekly basis, you can earn up to $28,000 a week, okay? based on their production. So how cool is it to get paid when other people work, right? Number 4 is matching bonus. So as I introduce people to my team, think of them as my children. First generation children, I match their paycheck at 20%. Now, when my children introduce people to the team, now those are my grandchildren, right? I match their paycheck at 10%. Now, when my grandchildren introduce people to the team, third generation, great grandkids, I match their paycheck at 5%. And from third generation to 7, all matching at 5%. Guess what? On number 4, guys, there's no max to the amount of people that you can introduce to the company. So that's a huge deal. Number 5, rank advance bonuses. I'm going to touch on that in just a second. But as you grow, you can earn upfront bonuses, large upfront bonuses as you grow through the company. Number 6 is a leadership pool, guys. You can earn a 3% revenue share in the company that pays out every week for the life of the company. Number 7, lifestyle trips. Since we've been with the company, we've gone to Utah twice, we've gone to Miami, we've gone to Hawaii twice, we've gone to the Bahamas twice, we've gone to Cabo, and this year we're going to Cabo again. Actually, we're shooting for a trip, my wife and I, to Turks and Caicos in September as well. So if you like to travel, and I'm talking about like leave your wallet at home travel, okay? They take care of everything. Roll the red carpet style out, guys, which is phenomenal. Now, there's a number of different positions in the company. I'm going to tell you just a couple that matter most. Number 1 is star. As you see it there, you bring somebody on your team on the left, somebody on your team on the right, your star. Every other position is just that repeated, okay? Gold is the next one. When you get to gold, you earn an all expense paid trip to the Bahamas. Okay, that's awesome. Now, fast forward to diamond. That's where I am. When you hit diamond, you go on an all expense paid trip to Hawaii. White diamond and above, that's where you start earning those upfront bonuses starting at $50,000. But when you get to the top of the company and earn that top position, you make $1 million upfront bonus. Crazy. But at black diamond, and they also take you on a trip. This year, they're going to Turks and Caicos. Crown blue diamond, you go on another trip, and when you hit triple, they give you an exotic car. You get to choose from a Bentley, a Rolls Royce, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or a McLaren. So if you like nice cars, oh, by the way, at black diamond, you get a Mercedes Benz of your choice as well. So very, very cool. Now, where do we go from here, guys? So listen, I'm going to shut the screen down, and then I'm going to come back to it in just a second. Listen, at this point, people are usually in 3 places. Place number 1, Mario, hey, it's not for me. If it's not for you, no harm, no foul. What I highly suggest is at the least you contact the person who had you on the webinar today, okay, and tell them I want to get that immune product. Because let's just be honest, guys, you need it. C19 is real. People are getting impacted. And the most important thing we can be doing is protecting our immune system. Number 1, hey, I want to be a customer. Number 2, Mario, listen, you had me at Liposomes. I'm in. What do I got to do? We're going to talk about that in a second. Or place number 3 is, Mario, I want to learn some more still, okay? I like it a lot. I'm not going to lie. But I do have a couple questions. So if you're in place number 3, let them know that, hey, I want to learn a little more. Perhaps you can get on a call with myself, and one of the other leaders will answer your questions. Now, if you're in place number 2, you're like, hey, Mara, I'm in. What do I do next? Now we're going to go back to the screens because I'm going to share with you what the next steps are. It's pretty simple. 3 steps to success. Number 1, pick a package. There's a number of different packages. And what I liked about this when I got started at the beginning of my profession was if you're going to be in business, there's risk and there's reward, right? So you always want to have the lowest risk as possible to try to get the most reward. Guys, we have like pretty much no risk. The only thing it takes to get started is buy product, eat it, and get healthy. That's the worst thing that's going to happen. Okay. So we have a couple packages that I'm going to highlight in just a second, but number 1, pick a package. Number 2, okay, guys, is you set up your monthly purchase. The only thing it takes to be successful or to keep a business going on a monthly basis is to purchase some product. So depending on how fast you want to grow with the company, that's going to be anywhere from $60 to $200 a month. Now get this, if you get 3 customers, your monthly purchase is free. Pretty awesome, right? Now step number 3, guys, is really simple. You become a star. Okay, so 1 on the right, 1 on the left, now you're star, and then you help those 2 become star, now you're a star maker. We keep doing that over and over and over again. See, because in our system, we're going to teach you guys how to share these products, how to share the business just a little bit, like share a little bit about what we're doing, share a little bit about the products, and when somebody says, yeah, I'm open, tell me more. you get them on one of these. Guys, if you could send people to one of these and let me do all the work, you can be successful. If you could send out a video, add somebody to a group on social media, send out a text message, you can be successful because we've proven it. We've helped hundreds of people be successful. So the number one pack that everybody gets started with is right here, okay? This package is called the Live Well package. It's like creating a wall around your immune system. You got Core Complete Eternal, Premier, and V-Immune for $238, $250, let's say, with tax and shipping. But guess what? You bought products, you created a wall of immunity around you and your family, and now you're in the game, we're making money. That's a very, very good product. I always tell people, can you get started for $250 and find 2 friends that want to do something for $250? Out of everybody you know, 2 people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, yeah, I could do that. You can be successful because we keep doing that over and over. I could stop right here. That's all we need to do. Live Well pack on the right, one on the left, and keep duplicating that over and over and over again. But the next pack that we'll talk about is our weight loss packs, okay? These are like our lifting ones, right? So if you're somebody who's in the gym, you have our vegan and our whey options. Those are $349. You've also got our Pro Pack. Now, our Pro Pack gets you everything. Sometimes people say, Mario, how in the world did you make $25,000 in your first month? Well, I'll tell them I went pro. I became a product of all the products. Right? I don't want to own a restaurant and somebody say, hey, excuse me, sir, are you the owner? Yes, I am. So I'm thinking about the lasagna. How is that? Oh, you know what? I haven't tried that yet. Okay, well, what about the fettuccine? Yeah, I've just had the pizza. How can you own a business and you don't know your products? So I joined with the Pro Pack, got me everything, but here's what happens. If you start in the month of February, guys, this is the last weekend for this. If you start in the month of February with a Pro Pack, you got 30 days to go out and get double bonuses. You earn not 20, but 40% when people join your team. You earn not 10, but 20 on your team on a weekly basis. And we'll go into more detail, but just know that you get paid twice for doing something once when you come in with this particular package. We've got an incredible system. We call it Share and Connect. I've already talked about that. Tons of tools. We provide training all week long, okay? Literally every day there's a training opportunity for you. We've got an app with all the tools. If you're a veteran, we've got a program for you, 10% off your initial purchase and 10% off every single month. And guys, with that being said, let the person know who had you on the webinar. If you're in place number 1, I just want to get that V-Immune or any of the products. Place number 2, I'm in, let's do this. Or place number 3, I still want to learn a little more. We'll set up a follow-up call with you. But otherwise, God bless you. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.